how you got there, but you got the 2 points. Does it feel good just to get a win and end the 2-game streak?
Well, I think it's good to get the win. You need the points. And you should never complain when you get 2 points. But you'd like to think you'd be able to close it out a little bit better than that. That's 2 games in a row at home that we'll have to work on. And maybe it was just a confidence boost. I mean, or a lack of confidence that we're sitting there, they scored that first one early, and here they go again, you know?
It did have that feel. It didn't look like the third period. It was a run and gun period that you got lured into pond hockey, but it did have that feel that things were unsafe right at the beginning.
Yeah, like the second period, I thought once it got to 3-0, it was like pond hockey. It was run and gun, and we talked about it in between periods. But so I thought the guys played or tried to play the right way. But once they made it 4-2, and then that goal that made it 4-3, I knew we were going to be on our heels.
When you make that goalie change, what's the conversation like on the bench? Is it just to give the guys a chance to maybe take a step back?
Well, first of all, I've never made that change in my life, and I didn't want, I don't want to make that change. But I thought we needed a break. And we needed, without calling a timeout, because sometimes you call a timeout and that energizes the other team because they think you're afraid, right? And so you make the change, and the change was long enough that I think it gave our guys a chance to calm down a little bit, because I mean it took a while for Alex to get in the net, and so I mean. We calmed down, and then I think as soon as Eric scored, we got back we're okay again. And, we ended up getting the win.
So the change wasn't indicative of anything Dubnyk was doing?
Pardon me? Well, you know what? I thought he was rattled a little bit, but, I mean, he's been my number one goalie since I got here. I was going to let him in there, but, I mean, on the heels of the Buffalo game and on the heels of this, I thought we needed to calm down a bit.
And when you say that you've never done that in your life, you're saying that when the game's still on the line 4-4 rather than a blowout pull.
Yeah, I mean, in the third period.
Yeah,
I don't know, I can't remember if I've ever done that with under 10 minutes to go pull a goalie, because it has a double effect. The guy that's going in is cold as ice. It's like putting a guy in for a shootout and exchanging goalies, so you don't want to do that. But I just thought it was needed at that time.
You definitely look like you got the team's attention, didn't give up a shot until the final minute of the game, and obviously get the goal. Do you think it had the effect of...
I don't know if it had anything to... You never know if it had anything to do with that, or it's just the guys dug deep in for Doobie and for Alex, who they both respect and like an awful lot.
Matt's game, Bruce.
Pardon me?
Matt with the 2 goals now up to 10 on the season.
Yeah, I mean, offensively did really good. I mean, we got to get him to play a little bit both ends of the ice type thing. But scoring 10 goals as a defenseman after 22 games is quite a feat.
How is that sustainable? Like, what can he do to sustain this tear?
Well, I mean, he's going to score as long as he keeps shooting the puck and hitting the net, because his shot is that good. So, I mean, it's like you sit there and you say, and I'm not trying to compare him with Ovi.
I was going to ask you, but players find those spots, right?
Or Line-Eye, those guys, they find their spots, they get their shots down, and as long as they hit the net with the way it comes off their stick, it's very hard for goalies to pick up. So, if he can continue that, he'll continue to have success.